What is up, everyone, and welcome to Studio de Jeffrey, where today I encourage you to grab your emotional support animals, your emotional support stuffed animals, whatever you may have. Jerry Jones decided he wanted to jump on the radio today. He was just like, "What's up, guys?" And he told Corey and Kevin at 105.3 The Fan, home of the Cowboys. Ed Werder didn't like it. Ed didn't like it. Yeah, he just wanted to talk. Jerry just wanted to talk. So what did Jerry Jones say today? Well, the reason everybody needs to get their emotional support animal and or stuffed animal is because Jerry Jones has now told us, one, that Mike McCarthy's job was never in question, never in doubt. He could have just said that last week. He didn't. And now the spin to that is that somehow he did that because it gave him a better chance to keep Dan Quinn, which I can't follow that logic train, but if you can, feel free to let me know how that works. But he also said today that he plans for Kellen Moore to be back, and he wants Kellen Moore to be back. So I know this is going to be tough for a lot of people. You guys you're going to have to hunker down, hold on tight, or quit the Cowboys, whatever it is you want to do. And then this is where I give you a really hot take. That's okay. I know. People get super mad when the season's over and when the Cowboys lose and we want to fire people. I thought Jerry was going to fire at least somebody. I still think he's going to fire at least somebody. I'm not really call for jobs guy, but I would say that I think there's a change that needs to be made. The 5 guys who play offensive line for this team are better than what they showed the last 2 months of the season, and that can't come back. You can't come back because how are you selling me that? Kellen Moore, you can sell people Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's had 2 years as the OC with Dak Prescott as the quarterback for most of the games, and in those 2 years, he's led the league in yards both times. He was first in points and sixth in points. So top 5 offense both years. By that measurement, that's not the best measurement. I would rather measure it by EPA per play, DVOA, one of the good nerd numbers that factors out the fact that you forced all those turnovers on defense, which gave you the field position to score the points, and you play at the fastest pace in the league, which is naturally going to lead to more plays, which is more yards, which is more points. But whatever. You can sell me Kellen Moore, kind of. I just don't have a better idea offhand. Maybe Joe Brady, but he got fired in Carolina. They're awful. But I think he got fired because Matt Rule is a crusty. He's an old school guy. He wanted to run the ball more and be tough. And Joe Brady was like, what? Maybe Joe Brady. Maybe there are names out there. It's hard because you can't hire an OC to be your OC. You'd have to give them a promotion. Otherwise, they're not leaving their current team. That's how the rules work. So Kellen Moore, it sounds like, will be back. Dan Quinn will be back. And it sounds like Dan Quinn got him a nice little contract extension, some dollar bills, y'all. Jerry says that he believes that Dan Quinn did have a head coach offer. We'll see about that. Or we won't. Maybe we'll never know. But can you sell me on running back this coaching staff? A good amount of it. Yeah. You win 12 games. First 6 weeks of the year look good. Defense is promising. Offense, when they stopped being able to block a 4-man pass rush and teams were able to drop 7 and you still couldn't protect, I've said it before, that makes life hard on a quarterback. Dak has to own his part of it and play better. I think that he will when you have an entire offseason to get past major surgery, add in calf strain, add in they couldn't block and protect him, add in drops. But Dak's going to have to get back to being a little more decisive, being willing to tuck it and run when that is the right answer with less hesitation. But he's a good quarterback. So that's the guy that Jerry talked about the most, how he's like, yes, of course, that guy can. And I think he thinks will win Super Bowls. I don't know if I would say Dak will win Super Bowls because winning the Super Bowl is really hard. 1 out of 32 do it, so I'd bet against any team. Now, if you give me the best quarterback in football, maybe I wouldn't bet against that team. I think Kansas City is about to win the Super Bowl. But that's your Cowboys news of the day. Jerry called in. He said, Mike's job was never in doubt. Dan Quinn sounds like got a multi-year extension, and Kellen Moore he expects to have back, and he wants to have back. So let me know what sort of emotional support stuffed animal you'll be holding today at youtube.com/Jeff Cavanaugh in the comments. And then have yourselves a great day, okay? Fire off how upset and mad you are. We need the anger. We got to get it out. You got to get the anger out. Let me know how mad you are. Fix the offensive line for crying out loud. Then let's talk. Fix it. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, you have no idea what anyone's going through, so be cool to everyone. I love you. Bye.